What's up, everybody? My name is Connor, and welcome to the final update of what we've seen so far of Ben & Blood Party. And this is the brand new loading screen, which I'm happy. I wanted to showcase this. I know last time we played the update a little bit with a few friends of ours, with Perry, Vanguard, DJ Legends, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So I'm going to join the game, and we're going to go to solo play, and then we're going to game modes, and then we're gonna go down to, we're not doing flesh and testicles yet. I actually have a special thing we're doing today. Something a little different. So, DJ's brought to my attention that Ben is actually located in the game. There's an achievement as well on Steam that says find Ben. And we talked about it for a little while, and there's a secret Easter egg that I'm gonna be showing you how to do today. And what we're gonna need to do first is you need to play up until Pantora Tower 2. So, you select Pantora Tower 2, and there's just a certain way you do this. So we join Pantora Tower 2, as you see we're here, and then what we're going to end up doing is that we got to climb the tower as usual. It's just that on one of the platforms, there's going to be something special that everyone, and I mean everyone, has scaled over countless of times. And I know I've been planning to do this video for a little while. I just haven't had time because, you know, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite and a lot of other stuff too. Like, I know I got to do some more Stay Sold. I got The Sims to do. It's just been pretty busy. And I also been working majorly on my project for Blood Party, the guide, the trap design guide. It's just almost done. I'm 75% done with it so far. So you'll be seeing that soon on Steam. Now, in order to get to this platform, you can either use a chicken to fly over, which is actually very difficult because the platform is off to the side and it causes you to run and jump at a certain angle, or you could just use the fly command, which I'm probably just going to do that because it's a lot quicker and a lot simpler too, and you're less likely to having to climb the tower multiple times. But in order to do this, you have to stand and type in a certain code for the game to activate a Easter egg. So I'll tell you the code when I get there. Alright, so we're approaching the point where you need to use the fly command. So, alright, so right here, we do not want to jump any higher because then we'll be a little uneven to the point where our head would get smashed if we need to do it. So, we're going to hit our commands and then we're going to type in fly. So, Ed will now start to buzz out a little bit as we fly over everything. I don't use this command too often at all when I complete levels, only on Skyrun so far, which maybe I'll go back and do that. Now, if you see what I see, there's a sign that says type my name right over there. So we're gonna throw our heads so that we deactivate fly, and then we wanna re-land here, and then so now we're here. So okay, so this sign says type my name. Now, who is this level inspired by? Hands. So now what DJ told me is that I haven't seen anything up until this point. There's a certain place on this platform that we have to type in Z, H, A, and N. Z-Hand. I think that's what he said. But there's a certain place in this. So I think if we stand right here, I don't exactly remember exactly where we stand. It's either right here, but I'm pretty sure if I look at the shadows, right here is the good place to type. So you type in ZHN. Now, the problem is that sometimes the Easter egg doesn't go in effect. Like sometimes, you know, you have to stand and move around a little bit. You type in ZHNS. No. Wait, am I typing it correctly? I think it might be ZHANS. Yeah, I think so. Let me try on that shadow one more time. So that, see how that shadow's right there and it's stained on that platform, so ZHNAS. No, that did not work there. Okay. Let me type it here. ZHNAS. Now, in order for you can tell majorly when the Easter egg is activated. I can tell you that right now. Alright, let me do ZHNAS. There we go! Okay, that actually scared me. That scared me for a second. Okay, so right here, if you stand right here, this arrow will appear, and then it leads you down there. So we're gonna respawn and we're gonna fly over there because I found it kind of impossible to land on that because you had to go really far, like on that platform. so this is one of the only Easter eggs that we have found so far. We haven't quite found Hands yet, the Hands Easter egg, but we have found Ben. And now me and DJ definitely went over this for a pretty long time of explaining everything and how to do everything. So I'll probably post this on Steam as well for everyone who wants to know how to do this correctly. So the code is ZHANS, and you type it on that tiny little platform up there. All right. So when we fly around this platform, this just spawns randomly. All this right here. This wasn't here before. None of this was. So you would climb down the arrows as it points down here. It plays this nice music to tell that you got the achievement. And then there's gonna be, we're gonna wanna land here. Let me grab my body before it falls back into the lava. We got a nice tree, and look, it's an Easter egg. Look at that. It's a golden hand statue, and has Run Dead. To remember all those good memories. Now, in order to activate the level, you simply give Hands a hug. And then the game pauses like this. You think you might have crashed now. You think you might have crashed. But then this happens. Welcome to a whole nother universe. Hello, Hands. Yeah, so this world that was created by Sluggerfly is just insane. Like, the level will snap back and forth out of black and white. And then it's insane. Let me look around you. We have a floating Ed pieces everywhere. We got Showmaster Hands just kind of jumping up and down. There's a giant Ben head that's floating. We got all this random junk. We got the Blood Party stuff. Oh, and I will tell you, some items that are located in the game here, you can fall right through. So I would be careful where you step. And the game will be glitching like that every so often. So like we have a curtain here. Oh, snap. Oh boy, we fell. Yeah, and it's infinite respawn, so you don't have to worry about doing the achievement again. Just in case. So I already did the achievement, so this is not the first time I'm seeing this, but the first time I saw it, I pretty much gave the same exact reaction to it. Like, I know people like watching people for different reactions and stuff, but I'm pretty easygoing, so because of that, I'm like, wow, this is cool. I was a little bit more surprised because I've never seen it before, but I mean, I feel it's still a really cool Easter egg. This is always a hard jump here because that glitches out. All right, so what we want to do now is we jump up the launcher. Yeah, this might take you a few tries, so bear with me, guys. But I still feel this is a really awesome secret that's in the game. Like, literally, I did not know that this was even in the game until DJ mentions, like, oh, did you know the Easter egg that's on Pantora Tower 2. I'm like, oh, I did not know. So now the thing is that I don't know exactly where the Hands one is located. Some creepy music. And then, oh, I remember this sign from the first game. And it's just all this crazy nonsense everywhere. I mean, we got the unlocking boxes from the original game. We got a random floating Ed foot. It's all this stuff, here, plus there are checkpoints too, so don't worry about that. Now, I wish that they would add some of these models to, there's a little gear gadget guy from the henchman from Hands, yeah, these guys are everywhere. But I wish they would add models in the game from the first game, so maybe in the guide I'll talk about that a little bit more, you know, it's just a suggestion that you might want to see some newer platforms from the original game. Because the original game will be a special place in my heart. So we have a black void here with these guys with the robo hands for part of the Run Dead. So we jump, and then here you should get the achievement to meet Ben. And these are literally all these are just Ben, like zombie Bens, basically. Since we kind of did something to him last game, you know, turned him into a zombie. And the game is actually glitching out right now. Like, you could tell the textures on Ed are literally glitching out. So we have an exit door over here. Go through this door, and then we just teleport. Welcome home, Ed. The game's glitching out again. And we got some of these guys, all from the first game. Yeah, this brought back a lot of decent memories, definitely, I'll tell you that. So then, We walk through this column of craziness. We got some sharks. We got the Run Dead with hands crying over it. And then there's the exit. And it's a little lag. It's, yeah, it kind of freaks you out once in a while, definitely, I'll tell you that. So this was placed early in the game, it must have, because there's a lot of stuff here. Like, I mean, they got the rifles here, and then they got these cages. I mean, look at this. It's all this cool stuff. And then he told me that that zombie looks a lot like me for some reason. The colors kind of do. He told me that some of these are supposed to like represent the Sluggerfly cast or whatever. I think that's what at least what he told me. I mean, we got like the Moon, we got Captain Stakey, we got one of those guys in there. There's a chicken, I think, in that one over there. But yeah, it pretty much this is like probably one of the most craziest Easter eggs I've seen personally. I mean, just look at that. Run Dead kind of just broke. The downfall of hands, and then if you run in here into the exit, that's some text. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Before I fell. And then the game stops, and it just goes here. So, that text is supposed to be something quite like that one Easter egg that was over in the first game. That was about the Facebook one, about the Ben drowned thing. So that's that. All right, guys. So that's how you get the achievement, basically, for Meet Ben for the first time. I feel it's a really awesome achievement, just to know that there's a secret and that in depth into the game that I don't even know how DJ came up with the idea of finding it either. Like they had some serious like hunting skills to find that stuff. So thanks, man, for telling me about that, and I'm happy to share it with everybody. And as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. This is going to be a quick episode of just to explain how to do the Easter egg and just a little bit about it, because I will eventually probably find hands with the help of DJ. And so pretty much I'll link his channel in the description below. He definitely makes a lot of Blood Party content. You've seen him a lot on the channel. He's a nice guy. Make sure you go support him. And as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. My name is Connor. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!